Sherman Pro Devin Kerr. I'm Joe Malfa. Right from the jump here, Virginia looking to get
really rattle Wake Forest on the road. You'll see them want to play pretty football. They're one of the best in the country at doing so. Put it on the
De Vicente looking from long distance, save made by Mednard. Oh, what a strike from De Vicente. Almost caught Mednard off guard, but he makes the stop. Corner coming for the Cavs.
The pressure that we talked about opens up this midfield. They don't exactly have on the front line, but their wingers and the midfielders have done quite well for themselves.
Looped in from the corner, still alive here. Nick Simmonds was in the area with Tanjagora. Flag stays down here. Chance to get another ball cycled through. Backside, settled, and it's blocked right off the goal. Again, looking over the top. Simmonds was there. Bounces, Dang is there. Comes all the way back for Pilat, and the Italian just works it back calmly. Another ball sent in. Pressure continues from Virginia. Pilat gets to it, and now fans still filing in here in Charlottesville for what is not technically, by the coaches' poll, a top 10 matchup. The top into bigger roles. It's hard to really ask for more at this point. Nick Simmonds almost finds his way through. Misleading even when you look at their goals against average, where that stacks up in the country. 4 of the goals they gave up came in that one game. Pilat slips it through. Dos Santos clicks it along. It's Simmonds! Brilliant all around! Virginia takes the lead!
We keep talking about aggression for the Cavaliers. Starts on the outside, the way they release the midfield and allow their wingbacks to go after the players in front of them. Notice the depth, the triangulation, combination play, and that little split right there by Miller on the far side of the field. The positive touch in front of him by Pilat, and I love the patience here by Nick Simmonds. We just talked about pocket play. As he drops himself in, it's allowing the space in front to open up. Beautiful little back heel, and now you're talking about pure athleticism from the freshman. An explosion into the top of the 18, into the back of the net for the Cavaliers, and into the lead.
It doesn't get prettier than that, and I'm not just talking about the sunset in the distance from that shot behind the goal. It's the back heel from Dos Santos. It's the chip right in front of the keeper, Mednard, from Simmonds. It's a 1-0 lead for Virginia, and it's only the second time now this season that Wake Forest has conceded a goal in the first half. How do they respond? That's already his 6th assist this season. The freshmen have contributed for Virginia. The transfers have contributed for Virginia. They have their anchor senior leaders that they've taken with them from last year to this year, Albin Gashi and Humberto Pilat. The mixture is there for a group that George Gelnevach feels is a focal point of our conversation, that they wanted to start this game quickly. They were going to be direct. They were going to press Wake Forest. Still some droves of fans entering Klockner. They're going to look up and see Wahoo's already up 1-0 and be happy about it.
Pay for a parking pass next year. Get yourself a little bit closer and on time. Hand side, he's definitely gotten acclimated to the environment, and his decision-making has been very crisp. That ball that cuts right through it, that's one of the benefits you get. His natural body, the tendency as you see him there, is going to be to pinch back in. He's going to look for those big changes of space onto the opposite side of the field, something that UVA is really good at with the utilization of their wingbacks.
Playing on the right side for the first time with Virginia, but not for the first time overall. And his time spent in the offseason training with the Houston Dynamo, he has played on that right wingback. A nice touch by De Vicente, still with it. De Vicente feeds it through. Flag stays down for Nick Simmonds cutting in. Simmonds! Oh, it's brilliant! 2 in the first half for Nick Simmonds. Who's up a pair?
Mirror images, right? First one on the right. The playthrough on Reese Miller, this time, beautiful by De Vicente. The way that you make the team rotate up and jump up into the space is why the pocket opens up. Beautiful first touch, gets the defender to hold himself. 3v1, Chef's kiss right there on the ball through to Nick Simmonds. And then watch Simmonds as the ball's out in front of him. The way that he cuts, pulls the defender, Mason Sullivan, gets him to overcommit, closes his feet down, which gives him the pocket in front and his second of the night.
Halfway through this first half, just about 2-0 lead for Virginia. They have the #1 team in the country on the ropes here. But again, don't be fooled by the fact that there's no number next to Virginia in the rankings. There's the coaches poll, there's the top drawer soccer poll. In the top drawer soccer poll, they're #7 in the country. A large discrepancy right now between the two polls. A Virginia team that is maybe underrated and underappreciated in the grand scheme of the coaches poll. Very much a team that'll be in the conversation for hardware in the ACC this year. Mason Sullivan out wide. Sullivan, a really good left-footed player off this back line for Wake Forest. Has had some mistakes this season playing out of the back, but he could also put it on a dime. On the turn through the contact, Tumar. Flax. Esto Perez. Out for Escribano. That was away from the ball. You can see it right side of your screen. Aaron Price got in there on Chandler Young.
Have to double check and see that that is still a true freshman on the back line. He's a big boy, Aaron Price. 18 bottom right side of your screen.
Coliseum, both also available on the all-new ESPN app. Umar. Some more time and controlling the ball now for Wake Forest after that second Virginia goal. It's Cooper Flax. A couple of players are starting to come over from the warm-up area now for the Demon Deacons. I wonder if Bobby Muse has a couple of changes up his sleeve here after seeing the start that he has from his side. And out for a goal kick.
Every single year, the relevance out of all 210 teams in Division I. You don't have to go very far to find success within these two programs, that's for sure.
All the way back to sitting on a hat trick. We'll get back to that in a second. Beauvoir just into the match. A lot of hand fighting going on. Referee says play on. Finds Pillap. Work through. Here's Simmonds. Oh, Midnard.
All region, the only freshman to be able to do so, loves to attack players in isolated situations.
Here go the Cavaliers again. It hangs up there nicely and put in 3 in this first half. It's the freshman, Bakari Techagora.
Everything for Virginia starts and ends with the back line. Yes, a high line of pressure, condensing the field is good, but cleanliness of possession is once again the talking point. Great decision by Nick Dang. Alex Parvu on the cut in, continuing to allow the space on the right-hand side. As you play it in, it presses.